Rebecca Schaeffer was an up-and-coming actress with a promising career ahead of her. Best known for her role in the television series My Sister Sam, Rebecca had captured the hearts of fans in the 1980s. But tragically, her life was cut short at just 21 years old, in a horrific crime that shocked the world. Born in Eugene, Oregon, Rebecca moved to Los Angeles in the early 1980s to pursue her dream of becoming an actress. She quickly made a name for herself, landing a role on My Sister Sam in 1986. She was on the verge of stardom, but her fame would lead to her untimely death. The man responsible for her murder was Robert John Bardo, a disturbed 19-year-old fan who had become obsessed with Rebecca. Bardo first saw her on television and became infatuated with her. Over time, his obsession grew to an unhealthy and dangerous level. He sent Rebecca numerous letters, some of which were extremely troubling. But Rebecca, like many public figures, had no idea that her fan was growing increasingly fixated on her. Bardo's obsession took a dark turn when he decided to take matters into his own hands. He went to extraordinary lengths to find Rebecca's personal information, and in 1989, he hired a private investigator to obtain her address. Armed with this knowledge, Bardo set his sights on Rebecca and made plans to confront her in person. On July 18, 1989, Bardo showed up at Rebecca's apartment building in Los Angeles. He rang the doorbell, and when Rebecca answered, he pulled out a handgun and shot her at point-blank range. She was struck in the chest and collapsed to the floor. After the murder, Bardo calmly walked away from the scene, seemingly unfazed by the gravity of his actions. Rebecca was rushed to the hospital, but was pronounced dead shortly afterward. Her tragic death sent shockwaves through Hollywood and the entertainment industry, especially as it became known that she had been murdered by a deranged fan. Bardo, however, didn't attempt to flee the scene. Instead, he walked to a nearby bus station and waited to be arrested. He later told police that he had killed Rebecca because she had rejected him and that he felt betrayed by her lack of response to his letters. In the aftermath of Rebecca's murder, her family and friends were devastated. Her parents, both deeply affected by their daughter's death, became advocates for laws that would protect celebrities and other public figures from stalkers. The tragedy led to the passage of the California Stalker Law, which made it a criminal offense to stalk someone and made it easier for victims to obtain restraining orders. Robert John Bardo was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. At his trial, Bardo claimed that he had been influenced by the 1987 film The Catcher in the Rye, which he believed had a special meaning for him. His defense attorneys tried to argue that he was mentally ill, but the jury found him guilty of Rebecca's murder. In 1991, Bardo was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Despite his conviction, the case has remained a chilling reminder of the dangers of obsessive fandom and the need for better protection for those in the public eye. Rebecca Schaeffer's death had a lasting impact, not only on her family but on the entire entertainment industry. Her tragic fate helped to highlight the importance of addressing stalking and obsessive behavior before it escalates into violence.